This is the plaintiff, Leonidas Kopsachillis. He says he bought what he thought was a brand new laptop computer from the defendant, but later found out the louse sold him one that was already 2 years old. He demands a refund for the laptop, which broke after only 1 month of using it. The defendant's a crook through and through, and he's suing for the $500 he's owed. This is the defendant, Michael. He says he sold the plaintiff a new laptop which began having problems about 4 months later, and he said he'd be happy to take a look at it, and if it were a hardware problem, he'd fix it under warranty. He also told the plaintiff if it was infected with a virus or something, he'd have to charge him for the repair because that's not covered under the warranty. When the plaintiff heard that, he flipped out, so here they are, in court. He's accused of not computing.
All parties, please raise your right hands.
Welcome back to the People's Court. Next case in the docket. The plaintiff bought a laptop from the defendant. The defendant said it was new. It was 2 years old and broken. But the defendant says it was indeed new. It's the case of .cond.
Thank you, Douglas.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Okay, Mr. Kopsachillis, you're suing Michael's computer company. You've asked us not to mention your last name or your computer company name. For $500, $300 of it a refund for a new computer you bought from him, plus $200 of it the value of an old computer that you traded in. All right, tell me what happened.
Okay, a few months back, I had a problem with my old computer, and I called Mr. Michael. I found his business card on a bulletin board of my building that I live. And I got to talk to him. My computer was big and heavy. I asked him if he knows a computer that is smaller and lighter that takes DVDs in there. I want to store DVDs so when I go to Greece, I can show my grandkids to my relatives and friends. So he says to me, I have the right computer that you're looking for. I said, what is it? He says, an Asus Japanese-made computer. I said,
Okay, I have a question. So he tells you that he has a computer that you're looking for that's lighter and that takes DVDs.
The right
All right,
computer.
did he tell you it was a new computer?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
and the only time you've met him has been at your house? Does he have a computer store? Do you have a storefront?
I don't know if you have a store or not.
Okay, so he tells you that he's going to sell you this ASUS new computer,
Right.
and that it'll be $500, but that it'll take your computer.
$499.
Right. Okay. But that it'll take your computer as a trade-in. So you only had to pay $300.
Right.
Did you have any paper, a bill of sale, where he told you what he was selling you?
Well, yeah, you can call it a bill of sale.
Okay, then let me see it. I
That's
will
the
call it a
only
bill of sale. Okay. The full year factory warranty backed by both ASUS and your company. This warranty does not include any problems that result from power surges, viruses, Trojans, or the like. Okay. So what went wrong? You received the computer on December 8th, and then what went wrong?
Okay, after a month and a half approximately, I had to push 100 times before the computer starts, the switch something. So I called Mr. Michael, and he says to me, when I come in your home, I have to charge you. But I said, it is something under warranty. Why would you charge me? He said, well, I'm going to charge you for that.
He tells you he's going to charge you just for going to your home?
Yes, just to come check the computer.
Okay.
So what I did, I called Asus. Maybe Asus, they will repair the computer since he did not want to repair unless I pay him. And Asus, they asked me for the serial number of the computer. I gave them the serial number and says to me, sorry, sir, the warranty expired a year ago because the computer is 2 years old. And I have in here all the communication I had with Asus.
Well, that's just your handwriting on computer. Do you have the computer?
I have it home. I don't have it here.
Why didn't you bring me the computer? You're suing about the computer.
Well, would I bring him here?
Why? I'll give you an example of why. Because then I would look at the computer, see the serial number, and contact ASUS myself to make sure what you're telling me is true. Is the serial number on the paperwork?
I'm sorry?
The serial number's not on the paperwork.
The paperwork I have, it is from another repair shop.
Let me see that. Maybe the serial number's on that paperwork.
And they want $275 to replace the motherboard, they call it. That went bad with the computer.
Failed motherboard. Appears to be power related on motherboard. Replacement of motherboard. $160, labor $99, yada yada. So $274 for a $300 computer.
Meantime, I paid $29 for that.
What's going on? Let me hear your side of
Okay,
this.
I sold him this computer, and I gave Leo in writing a 1-year warranty on the computer should anything happen to it.
Well, you also told him that it was a 1-year factory warranty as well, backed by both ASUS and/or your business. All right, and what was the deal? Was this a new computer or wasn't
Judge,
it?
I sold him a brand new computer, but it was a discontinued model. That's how I got it at a reduced price.
Okay, if the defendant's a retailer and is selling a discontinued model, does he have to disclose that?
Definitely.
Why?
Because what happens if it breaks? You can't get a new one. They don't sell them anymore.
That's a good point. That's a good point. What do you think?
I would like them to, but I don't think they are obligated. So
You don't think they have a duty to tell you?
I would like to know, but I don't think by law they have to.
Interesting. Okay, going inside the courtroom.
I took the original hard drive out and replaced it with one of the fastest hard drives on the planet. I gave him the 1-year warranty. He had the computer in his possession for almost 4 months before he called us with a problem.
According to him, and I want you to answer this, he called ASUS and it was, let's say it was 4 months, and they said that warranty was over a year ago, so there was no ASUS warranty.
The computer is pre-installed with Windows 8, the newest Microsoft operating system. It's not possible that that computer could be that old. The point is that I have always been willing to stand by this warranty. I'm willing to stand by it now. I've always said that to him. What I did say to him was that if I come to your home and we find that that the problem with the computer doesn't fall under the warranty, I'll have to charge you then for the work that's done. He went through the roof. You shouldn't charge me anything. And so I called him back repeatedly and finally got him to agree to let me come out to his home. The day that I was driving to his home, Froma, my office manager, got him on the phone to let him know I was 15, 20 minutes away. At that point, he said, no, you meet me at my bank now with, $400, or I have the court papers in my hands and I'm taking you to court. But the point is, he would never let me see it. He would never let me go out there to see it.
Why wouldn't you just let him see the computer?
He had me turn around
Okay, Your Honor,
and hung
at
up the
that
phone on
time
me.
that he called me, first of all, half of things he says are not true.
Okay, why wouldn't you let him see the computer?
Because the time he called me, I was in a court that was filing. I couldn't be in my home the time he was in my home.
Are you saying you had an
That
appointment
was
with
the
him?
day we had an
No.
appointment with him.
No, he did
Froma
not.
got me on it, and Judge.
Froma, talk to me.
Judge, can I say one more thing? When he hung up on me that day and I was not able to keep the appointment, I sent him a certified letter right after that explaining that he had a warranty on this computer and I would honor it. And all he needed to do was, and
Don't
he
get excited.
signed
Get back
for-
behind the podium.
And
Okay,
he
that's-
signed for the certified letter.
Right.
So what more can I do if I can't see the
Okay,
computer?
Can I talk to you? Froma, talk to me.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. What light can you shed on this for me? Was there an appointment beforehand?
Oh, yes. He called me a few times.
Mr. Leo did.
Mr. Leo did, and wanted to speak with Michael, and I told him I would take a message and pass along the information. So finally, after much arguing about it, we set up a firm appointment for March 14th. And on that day, which was a Friday, Michael was traveling there, and I got him on a three-way conversation. And Mr. Leo said, do you have the $400 for me? I'll meet you at the bank. And Michael said, no, I came to fix your computer or to look at it. Well, don't bother because I'm on my way to file papers.
Okay, so according to both of the witnesses, you had an appointment and you wouldn't let the guy see the computer.
I was in the court and I was filing
Did
there
you have
at
an
the-
appointment, yes or no?
No, I did not have an appointment.
So she's a
with-
liar. When she says that you guys,
You
you
can
were
call.
supposed to let him, wait a second. He's got something.
I have the appointment invoice just in case I showed up at it, but you see, finally, he was so upset with me saying that if I came to see you and found out that, you had viruses or something that wasn't covered by the warranty, then I'd have to charge you for that work. He demanded, he said, you either meet me at my bank in a certain period of time, Leo, you said that to me.
Okay, don't talk to him directly.
I'm sorry, or I'm taking you to court. He won't let me see the computer.
And why won't you let me see the computer? Mr. Kapsatchalis, you understand what a warranty means. A warranty means that you have to give him a chance to fix it.
I didn't cancel an appointment.
Okay,
Your Honor.
it's simple
He
though.
called me that
Okay,
he
but
was
let me
on my
explain to
phone.
you. A warranty means you have to give the person who gave you the warranty a chance to fix it.
I did. I gave.
I don't think you did.
Okay.
Because I got 2 people telling me you wouldn't. But it's okay because now you can. Now you can give him an opportunity to fix the computer. So when are you going to go over and fix his computer?
I can see you this Friday if you like.
How's Friday?
Yeah, but is he gonna fix it?
Yeah, well, he's gonna. If he can't fix it, then it's under warranty, right? Here's how this is gonna go down. I am going to give you a week to give me a written report about what you say is wrong with it, and then I will look at your report. I will look at this company's report that says it's a failed motherboard, and I will make a decision whether he gets money back. How's that sound, Mr. Kapsatchalis?
Me sounds great to me, but I'm asking you, would you mind telling me that the Broward County, he's operating illegal for that, doesn't matter to you?
No, it's not that it doesn't matter to me, it's that it didn't matter to you.
Oh, yeah.
That's who you hired. You hired some guy who does it in your house. And then now, that's how usually your side is. When things go wrong now, you wish you'd gone to Best Buy and hired the Geek Squad, but you didn't. All right. That's my verdict, so I will hear from you within the next week. And we're going to see if this gets fixed. Good luck, folks. Hear from you in a week.
Very good.
Okay, so the judge let him try and work it out. They could not work it out. So in the end, the judge imposed justice, and the judgment in this case, $274 and I think 33 cents.